The Panama Canal is an engineering marvel. It is a testament to human ingenuity. This 50-mile waterway slices through the Isthmus of Panama and connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Since its completion in 1914, the Panama Canal has been a vital artery of global trade. It has reshaped the world's economy. Before the canal, ships had to navigate around the treacherous tip of South America. This journey was long and dangerous. It could take months to complete. The Panama Canal shortened this journey significantly. It reduced travel times and shipping costs, making global trade faster and more efficient. The Panama Canal is more than just a shortcut. It is a symbol of human ambition and determination. It represents our ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. In this essay, we will explore the history of the Panama Canal. We will delve into its impact on global trade and military strategy. We will also examine the challenges it faces today. Finally, we will look at the future of interoceanic trade. The story of the Panama Canal is a fascinating one. It is a story of engineering brilliance, political intrigue, and economic transformation. It is a story that continues to unfold today. The construction of the Panama Canal was a monumental undertaking. It was one of the largest and most complex engineering projects ever attempted. The idea of a canal across the Isthmus of Panama had been around for centuries. However, it wasn't until the late 19th century that technology and resources made it feasible. The French were the first to attempt to build a canal. They began work in 1881. However, they faced numerous challenges including disease, landslides, and financial difficulties. After years of struggle, the French abandoned the project. In 1904, the United States took over the project. They were determined to succeed where the French had failed. The Americans brought significant resources and engineering expertise to the project. They also implemented innovative construction techniques. One of their most important decisions was to focus on disease control. They drained swamps and implemented mosquito control measures. This dramatically reduced the incidence of malaria and yellow fever. The Americans faced their own set of challenges, including treacherous terrain, unpredictable weather, and the sheer scale of the project. However, they persevered, and on August 15, 1914, the Panama Canal was officially opened. The Panama Canal had an immediate and profound impact on global trade. It dramatically shortened shipping routes between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This led to lower shipping costs and increased trade volumes. The canal facilitated the transportation of goods from all over the world, including everything from agricultural products to manufactured goods. The Panama Canal was particularly beneficial for the United States. It gave the U.S. easier access to its territories in the Pacific, including Hawaii, the Philippines, and the West Coast. The canal also strengthened the U.S.'s position as a global economic power. The canal also had a significant impact on the development of certain industries. For example, the banana industry in Central America flourished thanks to the canal. The canal made it easier and cheaper to transport bananas to markets in the U.S. and Europe. This led to the growth of large banana plantations in countries like Costa Rica and Honduras. The Panama Canal's impact on global trade continues to be felt today. It remains a vital artery of the global economy. It facilitates the movement of billions of dollars worth of goods each year. The canal has played a significant role in the growth of international trade. It has helped to connect the world's economies. Beyond its economic significance, the Panama Canal has always held immense strategic value. Its control was deemed essential for naval power projection. The United States in particular recognized this importance. They invested heavily in fortifying and defending the canal zone. During World War II, the canal played a crucial role in the Allied victory. It allowed the U.S. Navy to quickly transfer warships between the Atlantic and Pacific theaters. This helped to counter both the German and Japanese fleets. The canal also facilitated the transportation of troops, supplies, and equipment. The canal's strategic importance continued throughout the Cold War. It remained a vital asset for the U.S. Navy, allowing them to project power around the world. The U.S. maintained a significant military presence in the canal zone and conducted regular exercises to ensure its security. While the canal's military significance has diminished somewhat since the end of the Cold War, it remains a strategically important waterway. It continues to be used by the U.S. Navy and other navies around the world. Today, the Panama Canal faces numerous challenges. One of the most pressing is climate change. The canal is a delicate ecosystem. It is vulnerable to the effects of rising sea levels, more frequent and intense storms, and changes in rainfall patterns. Rising sea levels threaten to inundate coastal areas around the canal. This could damage infrastructure and disrupt operations. More frequent and intense storms could also cause significant damage. They could lead to landslides and disrupt shipping traffic. Changes in rainfall patterns are already affecting the canal's water supply. The canal relies on rainfall to replenish the artificial lakes that supply water for its locks. However, droughts are becoming more common in the region. These climate-related challenges pose a significant threat to the Panama Canal's long-term viability. They require innovative solutions and significant investment to mitigate. The Panama Canal Authority, which manages the canal, is taking steps to address these challenges. They are investing in infrastructure improvements, water conservation measures, and dredging projects. However, more needs to be done to ensure that the canal can continue to operate efficiently and safely in the face of a changing climate. Navigating the constraints of capacity. In addition to climate change, the Panama Canal also faces the challenge of capacity constraints. The canal was originally designed to accommodate ships of a certain size, known as Panamax ships. However, in recent decades there has been a significant increase in the size of cargo ships. Many of these ships, known as post-Panamax ships, are too large to fit through the canal's original locks. To address this issue, the Panama Canal Authority completed a major expansion project in 2016. This expansion included the construction of a new set of locks. These locks are larger and deeper than the original locks. They can accommodate larger ships, including some post-Panamax ships. While the expansion project has increased the canal's capacity, it is not a permanent solution. The shipping industry continues to build larger and larger ships. It is only a matter of time before the canal's capacity is once again exceeded. This could lead to increased congestion, longer wait times for ships, and higher shipping costs. The Panama Canal Authority is exploring further expansion options. However, any future expansion will be costly and complex. It will also need to carefully consider the potential environmental impacts. A new route through Nicaragua? The challenges facing the Panama Canal have led some to propose the construction of a new canal through Nicaragua. Nicaragua is located north of Panama. It also has a narrow stretch of land that separates the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The idea of a Nicaraguan canal is not new. It has been proposed numerous times over the centuries. In recent years, there has been renewed interest in the project. This is due in part to the growing economic and strategic importance of Central America. In 2013, a Chinese company was granted a concession to build and operate a canal through Nicaragua. However, the project has faced numerous delays and setbacks. These include environmental concerns, financing issues, and political instability in Nicaragua. It remains to be seen whether the Nicaraguan Canal will ever be built. If completed, it would have a significant impact on global trade. It would also have major geopolitical implications. It could potentially challenge the Panama Canal's dominance in the region. The future of interoceanic trade. The future of interoceanic trade is closely tied to the future of the Panama Canal. The canal is expected to continue to play a vital role in global trade in the coming decades. However, it will need to adapt to meet the challenges of the 21st century. Climate change, capacity constraints, and geopolitical shifts will all shape the future of the canal. The Panama Canal Authority is well aware of these challenges. They are taking steps to address them. They are investing in sustainability initiatives, exploring expansion options, and strengthening their relationships with key trading partners. The emergence of new technologies could also have a significant impact on the future of interoceanic trade. Autonomous ships, for example, could revolutionize the shipping industry. They could lead to faster shipping times, lower costs, and reduced environmental impacts. The future of interoceanic trade is likely to be shaped by a complex interplay of factors. These include technological advancements, geopolitical developments, and the evolving needs of the global economy. The enduring legacy of the Panama Canal. The Panama Canal is more than just a feat of engineering. It is a testament to human ingenuity, perseverance, and the interconnected nature of our world. For over a century, it has facilitated global trade, connected distant cultures, and shaped the geopolitical landscape. As we look to the future, the canal serves as a reminder of the importance of international cooperation, sustainable development, and the need to adapt to a changing world. It is a symbol of the power of human innovation to overcome even the most daunting challenges. The Panama Canal's legacy is still being written. Its future remains unwritten. However, one thing is certain: The Panama Canal will continue to play a vital role in our interconnected world for generations to come.